is my audio so low? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That seems like a time to push the button. It seems like it's a reasonable time. It seems like a reasonable time to push the button because I didn't know what was going on. If my microphone was quiet, it seemed like my audio was quiet, but we'll never know. We'll never know the truth. Oh my God, this thing's mad at me to put in a goal. Okay, super chats. We gotta have a super chat goal. What's our prize? Is Witchy Cat here? You're silent.
I am here.
Oh my God, you're super quiet today.
Oh no, not that. How is it even possible?
I don't know. I'll have to bump you up.
Give me the bump, baby. Thank you.
Pushing
Boink.
buttons. What should our...
Oh, do it at 25, just for fun.
No, we're doing 50. Doing 50. What's our goal?
Oh, your prize?
Or what's the prize?
Saturday Aquascape. A game of Pong. I don't know. Pong was not successful.
Oh, Pong. Oh shit. We gotta go check out the Pong. Where did the Pong go?
It wasn't successful. I wouldn't bother.
I mean, I was being defeated by the machines.
Yeah, that was my point.
Well, the machines are better than me, at Pong. It's just the truth. Oh, here we go. All right, where's Pong?
It knows what it's going to do.
It knows what it's going to do, for sure. All right, here we go. Don't start without me, game. It's going to try to start without me again. Who are you talking to?
I was just bonking. I was making Pong noises.
Oh. I was going to say, who dat?
Oh, you have a kite. Very nice.
All right, we'll put the Pong over here.
Sorry
You're talking to
about that.
somebody about a kite.
Yes, my adoptive family, the 3 and the 5-year-old, are out playing with a kite. So.
Oh my God.
I got shown said kite.
Set a 1-player game. Use mouse. Oh, 1. I don't know. I guess we can't do it.
Oh well.
It won't work.
We've broken Pong.
We broke Pong.
The
Boys
simplest
and
game in the
girls. Boys and girls, we broke it. We broke Pong. Pong. All right, we'll go find a different game to play. Top 100. Earthbound. That sounds familiar.
Fish Fam Link is here to play whatever you want.
All right, let's look at the control settings. Select is shift. Start, enter. Up, down, left, right. Z and X is A and B. Why is it inverted? Okay. Oh, shit. Reset. Okay.
It's an old Nintendo game. Oh, wow.
Where's the start? Oh, enter? Yeah, there we go. Yeah? Huh? Eh? Start new game. What? Yes, do that. Fuck, none of this shit works today.
The war against Gygas.
What the fuck? Hey. Why don't you start? Yeah? 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 Where are my controls? Okay. Yeah? No, maybe not. Oh. Oh, the up and down works. Huh. Man, nothing works today.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one, D-Rock.
What's that? Line Rider?
Mm-hmm.
See if we can find it. Nope. Nothing. Let's see if we can do it. Enter command? What?
Wow.
What? Okay, we can't figure that out right now. I might be able to
No.
do that. I might be able to do that when we're not streaming. What's this? Whoa. This one's loud as shit. Where's the fucking... Where's the audio? Where's the audio controls? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, which one do I need to do? The cursor definitely does not line up. Okay, let's see. Load game? What does that do? What does that do?
Wow.
Oh, let's make it regular. Oh, do we need to close the volume? Oh, here we go, loading. Oh my god, we're loading.
You might actually play something.
What do we do? Oh, this is forward and back. Oh. Oh, I got mouse and arrows here. Oh, and a jump.
Oh, cool.
Uh-oh, we've crashed. We've crashed Gorgeous George.
No, no.
Fire with the left mouse button? Oh, duh. Oh, I'm wasting my ammo. Oh, I've fallen.
And I can't get up. Or
Okay.
George broke a hip.
Oh. Is there like monsters around? Am I supposed to jump over that? Aim gun with mouse, fire with left mouse button. Yeah, I got that.
I love the little
Oh,
Bob
oh my god.
squat.
We're
Let you
getting
know
them.
he's
We're getting them, guys. Boys and girls, ladies and gents. Oh, we got one of them. Those guys are bad. Okay. Those were bad guys. Is there secrets up here? There's no secrets up here. Just annoying. Oh, going down. Press the down arrow to activate objects. This is a switch. You got it. That is a switch. Oh, ammo. Good. What does this do? Oh, press down to teleport. Oh my god. Teleportation.
You've got the power
Is
of
there
the
something
gods.
over here? Why is it all green and weird? Oh! Secret wall. Haha. Secret goodies. Oh man, I got secret goodies. I got a different gun. Rocket launcher. Okay. Is this just like a hole of death? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, we're finding out the hard way. Oh, I guess we're saving. Okay, we'll save. Is there enemies around here? Oh, hold down the right button mouse to use special powers.
Ooh.
Was that like a shield of some kind? I don't know. It's got robot legs now. Click the right mouse button to select weapons. I don't think it works that way. I think it's down here. Right? Oh, shit. Oops. Okie dokie. Isn't that bad guys up there? Oh my god, it is bad guys. Get rocked. Hey, man. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, you have to... Okay. You have to go down here and then use the right mouse button. This all makes sense. Sure. What's this do? Hello? 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 Alright, we're switching back to regular arms. Oh my god. Is there a way to... Oh, you can just jump up here. Okay. Shoot the switch ball to activate. You got it. Go down there, I'm guessing. Shoot hidden walls to destroy them. Oh, I got it. Alright, yeah, well, continue. Yes. Yes, I read. I read good. Is read. Press the up arrow to climb up ladders. You got it. Okay. Why do I have to wait so long? It's for the kids.
Really long sentence.
I'm guessing I gotta destroy this ground here. You have to shoot it directly in the middle. Oh, I should have gone over there first. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, I can go super fast. That's my secret hidden powers. It's going super fast. Okay, all right. Well, so far, we've missed some goodies, I think. What did we do? Press down here? I guess we'll save. Sure. We've done so well, guys. Should probably save. Oh, who's this guy? He's a bad guy. Oh, there's bad guys everywhere. Oh my god, what am I doing?
You're leaving the educational section.
Okay. Alright. We're figuring something out here. Yeah, we better close that door in case any more aliens come out. Oh, and just walk right off the edge like an idiot. You got it.
I'm on the Hi, Leonard. I'm on the phone. I'm on the
Leonard!
phone. Leonard.
I guess I got... The hard part here is that the cursor is not exactly going where I want it to go. It's like off.
Yeah,
I have to,
definitely.
I have to aim like over there. But I remember there was health back here, so we'll go get that. Oh, we're running out of ammo on our regular space doo-doo pistols here.
And these monkey demon things.
Oh, that's a bad guy. It's got to be a bad guy, right?
Yeah,
No,
I'd
he's
say so.
He's cocooned. Oh, wow. Oh, bad guy's coming. Oh, they blew up the floor. Those dirty bastards. Oh, this must be a boss. Can we withstand just like a straight firefight? Probably not. This. Ha! Got him with our special weapon. Is that a ladder? I guess not. Whoa.
What are the black cocoon things?
Okay. Why do I just keep jumping? Oh, okay. Oh, well, seems like jumping isn't stuck on for some reason. Why are we just still jumping?
Whee!
I don't know. I must have done something. Seems like the kind of game that you would want to play full screen instead of on a tiny screen.
You think so, yeah. Not a great phone game.
Oh, I got those guys. Those guys got wasted. Health is at 94. Health is full again. Oh. Okay. Got him. All right, where the hell do we go now? There was lots of bad guys down here, but I don't think there's any way up. Oh. There's a transportation pad there. It's just a flashing light on the ground. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Whoop. I'm going all the way back. Whoop. Okay, blew up the floor.
Again with the floor.
I don't know. I feel like one of the directions there's secrets. Let's go this way. Oh, wasn't there like a super speed run maneuver? I'll probably have to undo the energy shield that won't let me through. The energy shield. I don't know. I don't want to fall down that yet. Okay, there was a... Oh, I came down over here. That was it. So I fell through here. I fell through here. Oop. Oh, we lost the transporter. There we go. Oh, then I came over here. Then I fell down this hole. Okay. Duh. Everybody knows that. Bullets. Oh, yeah. We just go straight into it. We go straight into the fracas. Yeah, but I want to kill all the bad guys before I teleport. Okay, well. Teleportation incoming. Oh my god, where are we going? Where does this go? Can I blow up this wall? This wall seems like it could be blown up. I'm running out of ammo. How do we... there we go. Need regular bullets. Can I crouch? Oh, I see. So this guy, he sneaks up from behind. Oh, okay, got it. Come on up. Oi! Oi! Oh, good. We can start the stream. Frank's here. When does the stream start? I don't even know.
I don't know.
At some point, it does, I think.
Probably before we started randomly playing the game. Sorry about that.
What?
We'd have to critically think about that.
No, I mean, we can play games the whole stream if we want.
It's true.
No one has requested me to stop. Oh my god, look, they're cocooned. They're cocooned up there. Oh, this giant, it's like Indiana Jones and the Temple of
Cocoons.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Cocoons. Why did it have
So
to
many
be
balls. Oh, they become smaller balls.
Oh, that's...
Do I have to kill them? Probably not. But it feels right. Oh, it feels right to get blasted by one of them spiky balls. Blasted right in the face by a spiky ball.
Rude.
Unshaved.
Very rude.
Dude, the bot said hello and said, "Do you remember to hit the like and subscribe?" Well, more jumping. You would use your cursor to draw lines. Make jumps and loops in a stick figure on a bobsled would try and ride what you drew. Oh, okay. I'm into that. Oh, do I need to... Oh, I need to click onto the screen. Wow, 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 the critters. I wish I could crouch. If I could crouch, then I could...
Sneak under them or pass.
Then I could just shoot them. Wait,
Bang,
what?
bang, bang.
Is this the part of the game where we just can't keep going? Okay. Oh. Whoa. Who's that guy? Is he bad? Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what we opened, but I'm sure we opened something. Man, that down climb animation is intense. It's a question of whether you can shoot doors or not. We don't really know. I'm guessing spiky balls? Nope. Automated turrets. I'm starting to figure out how to aim incorrectly.
Starting to get the hang, yes.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
We're not that.
Hey, wait, these guys can shoot? That does not seem fair at this point. Nope. Almost dead. Need to get some hearts. There was one. Oh. More Zambos. Or aliens. Oh my god, he's shooting missiles at me. We had to go with the big guns. Otherwise, we were almost dead. Oh, more bad guys. They all just showed up. It's just a room filled with aliens. They definitely are aliens from Aliens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little close to the copyright claim there.
Who knows? They might have gotten permission.
Maybe.
I need to go... Probably need to go up here. Oh, teleport. There we go. Oh. This feels like the first Alien versus Predator. Excuse me. I can see how you run out of ammo when you can't really aim very well.
Right. So you're overshooting.
Well, I mean, I think if I had like a handheld controller, I obviously would be much better. Or a full screen. I think a full screen would help.
Yeah.
Oh man. They just came wow out from nowhere.
Got you from behind.
That's what she said. So, oh, this blasts me all the way up. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so I go here. Get that, whatever it is. Received something. We don't know what that is.
It's yours now.
Is this some kind of puzzle? Oh, there we go. Is that going to come down here? Oh, shit, it is. It totally is coming down here. Ah, it's still following me. Run fast. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, this guy's like indestructible.
Still following you. Is there two of you all of a sudden?
Yeah, It does glitch quite a bit. There we go. That guy takes a lot of shots. Oh, shit. All of the guns. Okay. Okay. Climb down here. Get all weird. Glitch out. Click that button. Come back up here.
Oh.
Can I shoot from... No. That one. Oh, I don't even need to shoot that, I don't think. Just jump around. Oh, oh, spiky ball. Spiky ball nut.
Oh,
my
no.
god, spiky ball. Oh my god, more spiky balls. Okay.
Jump around.
Oh, loot. We got the loot box. We got the absolute 1992 loot box. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, he has a rocket launcher. How's that fair? Or is it an RPG? I think it's an RPG. Okay. Well. No, I'm almost dead because that guy had a fucking RPG.
Motherfucker.
I went over there for the loot box, came back for
To get
doom.
smoked.
Our health is low. We might lose any time now. Oh, got a little bit of health. What's that?
So there's a whole lot of ladders.
I'm going back up here. Where's that thing go? Does it come up here? Oh no, I just have to interact with it now. Oh, I can't run through it. Oh, I died. Okay. That was it. I died. Oh shit, I'm back.
Regenerated too fast.
We died.
Wah, wah.
Maybe next week, folks. Maybe next week. All right, that was it. See you guys later. No.
It's been a great stream. We're out.
Good stream. Bye. Goodbye. Fish Fam Link is still chatting. No one else is chatting. No one has any questions for me this week.
I
Hopefully you all had like a delicious 4th of July because today is July 6th. 2026erd. Hopefully you had a delicious, delightful 4th of July. I'm getting fireworks exhausted. I'm exhausted of the fireworks. My patience is waning. My patience is basically gone. I'm at the point now where I'm just like sighing and shaking my head.
Like, how much did you spend on those things, people? Jesus.
It's nonstop. I mean, it's been going on for weeks,
Yeah.
and it's basically nonstop. It has slowed down during the day today, but I will say, last night at I got like, let's see, I went to bed at like 12:30, and it's still just Sunday night, constant explosions.
That's great.
Whistling Pete noises, wee wees, and just constant explosions, nonstop, just for weeks now. Of course, the apex was Saturday night with the 4th of July celebration, and then you would think like, okay, all right, we good? Saturday's over. Nope, all day Sunday, the night, and I guarantee you tonight. Tonight it will just be back. It'll be back. It'll be more fireworks all night. Mark mentioned that the new job schedule is 4:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. I mean, that's honestly that's a decent schedule. I feel like it's a little early to get started. I like the 5:30 to 1:30. Or 5:30 to 2:30, or 5:30 to 3:30, whatever you want to call it, so that you get done early enough in the day. that you're able to do stuff. I do know that people that live more south, like people, like people down in Texas, like I know that your days don't really change hours wise. I know that it's a little bit longer for your day. What's the day cycle? For what's a middle Texas?
San Antonio. Dallas is kind of in the middle.
So how does it go for the year? Yeah, so your sunrise is at 6:25 a.m. Sunset at 8:30. So our sunrise is like, what's ours here? Hello? Is this working?
5-ish.
What the? What?
What
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know.
Hello? Hello?
Can you? Hello, I hear you.
I'm talking to the browser.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck? Dude? Like, what are you doing? Hello? Fucking work.
Our sunrise was 5:17 this morning.
Okay, so we go to this.
Sunset 9:10.
Okay, please. The fuck? Why would you do that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we want to go throughout the year here. That's what we want. We want this thing and this thing. Yeah, sunrise today is at 5:14. Sunset is at 9:14. So what's the difference there? An hour on either end. Yeah, so we have 2 more hours of daylight up here. 2 more hours of daylight. But that's the thing. Is that so down in Texas, so let's say like December, I guess, when it's like the worst that it could be, right? What is it? Just December 22nd, 21st. 21st. There you go. There's the worst. The worst that you guys have is, why won't it show me? Why won't it show me for that day? Do I have to go to that day? Why won't it go to the day? Oh. Burp. Oh, one of my chickens is going crazy.
Uh-oh.
How do we change the date? Because I can look at the date down here, like on the scrolling thing, but it won't like click to that date. And I want to click to that date. August. Oh, you have to go down here? Oh, I want to go to December. Oh, so you have to go down to this thing. Like I'm on the... Does this fucking website suck or what? Oh, that's why. It's trying to block so many pop-up windows. That's
Can't
why.
think.
Yeah, it's like freaking out because it's blocking so many fucking advertisements. I want the total length of... Yeah. So even on the worst day down there in Texas, you still have 10 hours of daylight. Where the sun comes up at 7:25 and sets at 5:25. So let's look here, and then we have to go down here, and then we have to go click this drop-down menu, December, go. Then it can bring up this screen. And the 21st, yeah. Yeah, we have 8 hours of supposed daylight where the sun comes up at 8 a.m. and sets at 4 p.m.
If there's not a hill around us.
Yeah, so it's like, that's a big difference. That's 2 full hours of daylight difference. You know, so it's like, if we're talking about Mark's schedule, the early schedule to me is way better because you get hours of daylight throughout the year, you know? Whereas up here where I live, like if you work a 9 to 5, so you drive in at like 8 o'clock when the sun is rising. The sun is just rising, okay? And then you get into work, and then by the time you leave work, it's fucking dark out. like legit dark. Like it's nighttime. It's not like oh,
dark.
the sun's going down. It's like it's not. What the fuck is going on with this chicken? Hold on. Are you in danger? Goddamn herd of chickens.
A herd?
Goddamn herd of chickens go outside going crazy. There wasn't even an eagle or nothing out there. Is there a chicken hawk? I didn't even see a chicken hawk. Although it has warmed up significantly from this morning.
Yeah, it's pretty toasty here too. Almost 90.
It was cool out earlier. Where are you at now? Where are you living now?
I am at the Evergreen State Fairgrounds in Monroe, Washington.
Oh,
Sitting here.
You moved to Monroe.
Yep, for a couple weeks. We're down in the shade. I have a lovely view of the Washington DOT repair and storage yard. Oh, that is currently what I'm staring at.
The repair yard.
Yes.
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 What's up with that? What are you doing over there?
Bunch of doctor's appointments and getting stuff kind of finally organized, kind of dialing things in. So it's interesting.
On the mean streets of
The mean
Central
streets of
Monroe.
Yeah.
Central Monroe. The mean
Now,
streets.
since my storage unit is Everett, it's just, this is a fairly close camping spot. It's a straight shot in and out.
Oh, Mark stocks ambulances and do the oil changes on them. Restock early and send them on the way.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, that fucking makes sense. I was about to say, like, oh, don't the paramedics do that? You know, but, like, no, it makes sense. It's either like you need somebody more qualified to stock the ambulances if it's EMTs, right? And then you need somebody less qualified if they're a full-on paramedic, right?
Right.
Because, like, you don't want to be paying those paramedic fire department wages for an oil change, but you can't trust an EMT to an oil change. The best you can hope for those guys is blood. They'll check your blood pressure while they drive you to someone else,
Right.
and charge you, $2,800 to do it.
Crazy.
Which is why I always just call the fire department. I'm like, send a paramedic. Send a paramedic, okay? Please, just do that.
Makes
Send
much more
something.
sense.
Send something state funded. Don't send me the fucking Shannon. Don't send me those guys.
No. Life one.
Yeah, I mean, I had a huge rant at one point. Somebody was talking with somebody about how we should outlaw EMTs, and they were like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Well, why would you want like a less qualified person, an undertrained person to show up, right?" Well, because it's a private company. Because private companies can solve every problem, right? And you're like, I don't think it costs $1,500 to get a ride to the hospital. Last time I took a taxi to the hospital, it was not $1,500. It wasn't even close. It was $800. Right. I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like if you told somebody it would be $400 to drive you to the hospital because you broke your leg, right? You'd be like, I'll try to walk.
Right?
Figure it out.
I'll get an Uber.
I'll fucking ride a skateboard, you know. But yeah, I've seen quite a few horror story EMT charges where it's like, I broke my wrist and was fucking dizzy as shit, right? Because they have like kind of shock sort of thing, you know.
Right.
And then like, you know, the fire department's like, yeah, we don't have time for this. Send the EMTs to handle it. And you know, they send out the private company, and it's like all of a sudden the private company comes out, and then you get a bill because they're like, well, we don't work with your insurance, and it's like, motherfucker, like I didn't call you. You know what I mean? Like I called the emergency system.
Right.
Know? Yeah.
Not my fault you got sent out.
Yeah. Which, of course, inevitably always ends up into the conversation of, like, how are we going to pay for it? You know? And it's like, what do you mean, how are we going to pay for it? There's 350 million people on this fucking country. That's how we're going to pay for it.
Right.
You know?
We don't all...
Like, this isn't a fucking... It's not a question. It's not a question of, like, do we have the resources or the manpower? We have the resources and the manpower. It's whether or not we have the will to actually put that money towards what we want it to do, right? Like that's the bigger question, right? Like, and it's the ultimate question. And by the way, it's the ultimate question that all Americans should have been thinking about on Saturday, Independence Day, the supposed 250th celebration of the United States. And I guarantee you, almost every American was thinking way more about hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fucking elephant ears, which amusement ride they were going to go on. Do they have enough Whistling Pete's to keep Gerald up all night? Whether or not their house is going to catch on fire, which, by the way, there were 3 fires in the area on the 2nd. Or not on the 2nd, on the 4th of July, Saturday is what I was trying to say.
Don't even look. Lake Chelan.
Including one of the local displays had a wildfire from the local display, which I was not at. I wasn't there. And it's literally what Americans should have been thinking about this Saturday. It's really what we should have been deep in thought about what it means to be an American and what we want America to strive for and achieve, right? Like, what achievements do we want to be making as a society? And I guarantee you 99% of the American population was busy deep in thought about, you know, do we have enough wine coolers for the barbecue? Do I have enough speakers so I can play Kenny Chesney as loud as humanly possible out of my truck as I drive around, and thusly have wild complaints next week about the credit card bill for how much gas costs, right? I saw plenty of local complaining about the Native Americans and how much they upcharge the fireworks that they sell to the Americans. I saw lots of that locally. Lots of local boards complaining about how it's 1,000% markup at the reservation to go buy illegal fireworks. Right? That's why you'll notice the area I live in, there aren't any fireworks stands at the Safeway. Like when I was a kid, if there was a grocery store or a gas station, there was a fireworks store shanty set up out front of it, with a bunch of card tables and those pop-up tents and shit, and they were selling fireworks. And I didn't see any of them this year, and it's because the fireworks are outlawed. And one of the main reasons for that is the immense amount of emergency response that we have to pay for every year. And you really have to ask yourself, it's like, how much enjoyment are you personally getting from your personal fireworks display, right? That, like, you shot off some Roman candles and some shitty a bunch of shitty fireworks, right?
Sparklers and snake bombs.
I mean, you have to really think about, like, how much better was your 4th of July by doing that. And being somebody that's done a shitload of fireworks early in my life, nowadays I can actually see what the old folks were talking about, of like the amount of injuries, people coming into the ER. It's mostly kids coming into the ER missing fingers and shit like that.
Yep.
When you probably just could have bought some better burgers and steaks, focused a little more on your barbecue, and it probably would have been just as good, you know, if not better. Sadly, yeah, my supervisors both worked 16-hour shifts, no late night helpers. A few extra bad things happen. Yeah, for sure. One EMT got bit by a 4-tooth crackhead. Yeah.
Laughing at the description, not the biting.
Well, I mean, you know, it's easy to laugh at people who have a drug problem, who live on the streets, who have a drug problem.
That was amusing. I'm sorry.
Pardon me?
It was the bit with the 4 teeth that I thought was amusing, not necessarily the addiction.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
There's plenty of Americans that don't have a crack problem that only have 4 teeth.
Oh,
I would usher you to drive back over to Missouri real quick and get a head count for me.
I'm good, thanks.
Plenty of people in Missouri don't have a crack problem and only have 4 teeth.
That's
and
true.
probably still bite people. So, I mean, not to be up on my high horse or anything like that. Like, look, it's easy to like criticize homeless people for their weird actions, for people that have drug problems for their weird actions. Like, to me, I always look at it from the systemic side, right? Of the, like, okay, first off, let's think of the worker, right? Like the EMT themselves. They probably have shitty insurance. They probably make $14 an hour. They probably have restrictions on overtime or requirements to work overtime.
And the
worker themselves is already being fucked with. Like, so the hero in the story here is already being fucked with from a systemic side, which, you know, comes back to my conversation of like, we should have more paramedics. And the reasons I say that is like, why not expand the fire department? Why not expand the fire department to have enough to serve all of the areas so that we don't need private EMTs where the EMTs themselves are being taken advantage of. And they're underserving the public, right? Writ large. They're underserving the four-toothed crackhead also. They're probably not able to provide the services that crackhead that bit them.
Needs.
I don't even think they could provide the services for that person.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, to me, it's a bigger systemic problem, right? And also the fact that, like, if you work at the fire department, you have a top-tier wage. You have wage growth every year that's built in as a requirement. You have a union to represent you if something goes awry. You also have quite good benefits. You have retirement benefits also. Yeah, it's a disaster. It's a disaster where this is where I've pretty staunchly put myself, is that if you want to talk about where the public sector, and that being the government, woo, spooky government, right? Where the public sector should be providing versus the private sector, aka like service-based companies, is that at some point in time, you are going to need the fire department. You are going to need a paramedic. You are going to need somebody to come help you because you've gotten hurt. And any bullshit fucking Bible thumping conservative freak show will tell me, oh, no, I don't ever need that. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Awesome. Just lie. Okay, I guess just lie. Awesome. But the way that I look at it this way is that from an economic standpoint, if something is considered an elastic market, that means that it is a want versus a need, right? So anything that falls into the elastic market region of services, right?
Mm-hmm.
That should be provided by the private sector. That's where the private sector should be providing. When it comes to non-elastic services, things like medicine and whatnot, these things should all be falling under the public sector, because as we know right now, we subsidize all of them. We already subsidize all of them in the stupidest way possible. It's like with food stamps, Walmart being the number one employer of people that are receiving food stamps, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, to go with something simpler, right? To go with something simpler like the Mom Donnie talking about doing the publicly owned grocery stores in New York. That's been a big hot button, you know, Fox News, OAN talking point. There are products that are food products that are in the elastic market, as far as I'm concerned. I guess like energy drink beverage. Like I buy these knockoff Red Bulls from Kirkland, right? Because they're much cheaper. First off, I think they're like 75 cents a piece versus the like what $2.50 a fucking Red Bull is. That's a perfect example right there of like a public-private ownership, right? That's an example existing in the free economy, right? Is that like, well, the Red Bull, they can charge whatever Red Bull wants. Kirkland can charge whatever they want, because you don't need an energy drink to get through the day. You really don't. It's not something that you need. It is a want, right? I like to have some caffeine, and I drink coffee and water all the time, and I've decided, hey, I'm going to have something like this every once in a while. Well, I buy the cheaper one. But food, writ large, is not. It's not an elastic market. You can't just choose to not have food. You have to have food. And the availability for people to be able to go receive good quality food that has some regulation behind it to know that it is safe to eat, right? And the reason I would even bring that up is like, why would it fall on the consumer in order to be able to go, well, is this steak lead free? I haven't tested my steak recently to see if it was lead free or not, right? And they go like, well, you should know. It's like, look, I can't raise all of the beef that I eat. And even if I did, I certainly couldn't provide all of the feed for that cattle. And some people would say, well, you could raise a cow and then you could feed it. And it's like, look, I live up north here. There's times out of the month you have to supplement your cows being able to eat. Well, I can't just start suddenly producing cow feed, right?
Right.
And so it's like when you do start to go down that route, you're like, there is a point in time where you need some independent body in order to protect the public, right? And why would we want to incentivize like private food inspectors, right? Like private food inspectors that have every incentive to take a fucking bribe, you know? Be like, well, that cow's all lead free. That's fine. What is this weird Chinese food you're feeding them? You know, this Chinese cattle feed that hasn't been inspected. Like, does it have weird pesticides in it? Does it have lead in it? We don't know because it wasn't independently inspected, right? You know, for the safety of the public good, like we need the public works to exist. And yeah, man, I don't know. If you want to talk about like the kind of shit that I was thinking about all weekend, it's stuff like that, right? Like that's where my focus comes in. We did walk in a parade with the Girl Scouts. Actually met two of our local representatives at the parade because they were at the parade. Got to say hi to them and say thanks for advocating for us. One of them I've seen specifically advocating for us when we were in Washington, D.C. So, you know, hats off to the people that are at least attempting to do the right thing in our government. The problem is right now, clearly from the top, it's corruption. It's corruption starting at the top, you know.
Crazy how much this weekend cost the taxpayers from off the top, given the whole Great American State Fair and the announcement of his earnings, and people just still refuse to see that there's anything wrong or corrupt going on. I just am stymied.
Yeah, I mean, that Great American Fair, what a biggest fucking disappointment. One of my local Washington State guys, who's this like absolute fucking conspiracy theory minded fucking freak show, was posting a video from there. This is a guy who's supposedly a conservative. He's supposedly a conservative Republican. He's like a Rush Limbaugh knockoff fucking weirdo piece of shit. And he was criticizing the Washington State governor because the Washington State governor said, we're not going to pay state taxes, or we're not going to pay out of our state coffer to send people to Washington, D.C. for this bullshit 250 America celebration thing that Trump put on, because our governor's like, we already put in for the Freedom 250. This thing that Trump is doing isn't what we already had put in on. Where did our resources go over here? And so they didn't want to waste taxpayer money on it. But the conservative freak show guy makes a video. He's flown out. He's flew all the way to D.C. on probably taxpayer dime to go make a video at Trump's little fucking shindig thing where nobody was showing up to it, the fucking ghost town, and then criticize our governor for not wasting money to send people to that event, which is weird because, once again, the Republicans tell us that they're fiscally conservative and yet just waste copious amounts of money never-endingly. What is it? The Trump administration is what, 27% of the total debt is responsible for the total debt now.
Yeah, something along those lines. Crazy.
What is going on? Do you have people with you?
I just have a kiddo who came for a candy. Sorry.
We have a
I
visitor.
had it muted. He's been sent away with a milk dud. He's happy.
Yeah, what about the white nationalists marching out there? What about them? I mean, I don't know how many times I've talked about how those groups are real. I've personally infiltrated them in the past. It's one of the things that I was involved in when I was younger, was exposing those some of those groups, some of those people. And basically shaming them socially, right? That, like, I'm sorry, you can't be part of this social group anymore, you know?
Yeah, that picture of that girl on the subway with all of them, I bet you that becomes a pretty iconic shot over time.
I don't know why Just Scogs is here, says, oh, why is it a shield? I want the wrench. You know what? I don't know why. It's a shield over here in my chat. Or no, it's a wrench over here. It's a shield in the YouTube chat now. I don't know. It's because, you got to shield people from the bad comments. Mike says costs money and there's no profit for investors with public EMTs. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's no personal profit for the individual owner of the fire departments, right? There is no owner of the fire departments. So if you're not going to be able to profit wildly, then the private sector doesn't want to be involved, right? If there isn't a point for monetary extraction, the private sector doesn't want to be involved.
No.
The whole breakdown of the funds for the Freedom 250 and the America 250 and the shell corporations was wild. Yeah, it's absurd. It's factually absurd. And if most people don't realize that there was a bipartisan group to run the 250, I forget which one was which.
American 250 was the Smithsonian, and Freedom 250 is Trump's.
Yeah. So, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, the America 250 plan is the official congressionally mandated initiative to commemorate the 250th anniversary of the United States independence. Running through July 4th, the nonpartisan effort encompasses nationwide educational projects, historical archiving, and massive public celebrations like America's Block Party across cities, including New York and Los Angeles. Yeah, and the breakdown of the Trump admin essentially just starting their own thing and cutting out, because the America 250 thing was going on for what, 5-10 years or something? They've been doing it for years. I forget when they started. I forget when they started putting this thing together. Yeah, 2016. So for 10 years, they were planning this America 250, and then it was supplanted by Trump's grift parade, essentially. Yeah, I got the phlegm. I got the phlegm today.
It's coming for you.
The pollen count's back up. So I forget. Yeah, they started this 10 years ago. Voted on it in 2016, and I forget who was. I forget who was initially going to.
Organize it?
No, I forget who was going to perform, but there was. Oh, I don't know. I remember who it was, but I mean, it was like the list of people that were going to perform was like crazy. You were like, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Like, even I was like, oh, okay, that's actually kind of exciting. It might be kind of fun to, like, check out the highlights. I don't think I would, like, sit through a 6-hour concert or whatever. Like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah. You're not in 107-degree heat with no shade.
I don't remember if this. That's the problem. Is like, do I remember if this is the right one? I don't know. It's hard to say now. The water's been muddied with America 250 versus the Freedom 250. You know what I mean? It's like it's so categorically fucked. That you're like, what the fuck is going on now? Trump sending people to ask for donations from people in places that already donated to America 250. Yeah, that was the thing, is that like Washington State had already. Hold on. Well, I don't know. Either way, yeah, we did a parade on the 4th of July. We walked in it with the Girl Scouts.
That's fun.
And yeah, I mean, there was a lot of people celebrating and stuff. And actually, the funniest thing is there was this absolute like fucking legend Washingtonian guy. So funny, because I'll describe him for you. He didn't have 4 teeth. He didn't have 4 teeth, but he probably had 8 teeth. Let's give him 8 teeth.
All right.
He could either be 150 years old or 48. Who knows? Who knows? This mysteriously old guy. Absolute fucking logger pants. He's got those logger boots, if you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Logging boots. You got to understand what the actual logger boots are. Where are the ones? Rocky Code Red? No, that's not them.
Timberlines?
No way. No fucking way. Timberlines are like a $200 boot. The actual ones that you see they're made in fucking the UK. They're handmade.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can't find them, because a lot of times you can find them on eBay. What are they called? Not that. Where are they? Let me see if I can find them. These boots are insane. They cost like $700 to buy.
Wow.
Let me see if I can't find a pair. Somebody's got some used ones. We need to go price high to low.
Wow. Yeah.
Price highest first. Here we go. See if we can't find them, because I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. Are they Viberg? No.
Chippewa 9? Gogs asks.
Nope.
Not Red Wings.
They're not. Yeah, they're not Red Wings. Are they Coolians? These might be them. They have that flap at the front. No, that's not right. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can't. I mean, normally you can find a pair of them. Oh, here they are. There they are. Hawthorne. Are these them? That looks right. Hathorn. Is that right? Let me see if I can find them. Hathorn boots. Hathorn. Yeah, that's them. There they are. Hathorn. It's not Hawthorne. It's Hathorn. Okay. I'm pretty sure these are British. I think they're made it. I think they're British, or there might be like. No, this can't be. This can't be them. Here's like a knockoff ones, I guess, or maybe they're Danner. Fuck, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up and then I'll make a post about it at some point. Either way, these ones are like $500 new. Either way, let's not get too distracted because we're talking about the Washington Legend. I just wanted to show you the whack logging boots. We're back. We're looking. We're searching. We gotta figure out what the boots are.
Are they Lennon and Co.?
That might be it. Let's see.
Or Burnwood. Those are the two.
No, I know they're not Burnwood. I would remember that.
Okay.
Let's see if we can't find some vintage logging boots.
Because the Lennon and Co. William Lennon and Co. ones say that they're out of England and they need a 30-week lead time.
Oh, that's them, dude. That's them. That's them. Let me see if I can't find them though. Yeah, because I remember last time I went to go look up, I was like, well, how much? I was like, well, what could the wait time be? And it was like 40 weeks. It was like 40 weeks wait time. Oh God, this computer is alive again.
Uh-oh, it keeps coming to life.
I don't know what's going on with that computer. It's freaking out. Yeah, it's these guys, and if you want to get the actual logging boots from them, it's easily $500. Boots, where are they?
251 pounds for the World War I replicas. The hobnails are 235 pounds to 253. See the...
Well, these might not be the right ones then. I don't know. Either way, whatever. We'll move on because we're just going to talk about the legend. Anyhow, this guy gets out, and I'm like, you know, and it's like fucking, he's got the God and Country shirt on, you know.
Oh no!
It's God and Country and fucking, you know, like whatnot. And I'm like, oh God, and he's got the fucked up pickup truck, you know, and he's got a custom handle that loops into his, you know, the bed cover, you know what I'm talking about, the canopy. He's got like a custom handle that goes inside, so you can pull the strap and pop that open. And he pops that open, and I'm looking over and I'm like, oh God, this guy's gonna tell me about how great Trump is or whatever. Dude, what the fuck is going on with this computer? Something crazy is going on with this computer. The screen is like fucking going crazy.
Obsessed.
We shall shut it down before I get fucking seizures. I don't know what's going on with that computer. The screen is like, it's like the hertz rate is wrong on it. Anyhow, so I'm like, oh my God, you know, and he's got the straw hat. It's all fucked. It's been out in the forest for 10,000 years. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy is great. I'm gonna have to stand next to this guy, and eventually he's gonna tell me about how great the Orange Man is. Right. And he goes into his truck, and then he closes the canopy. And he closes the canopy down, and he's got a big Trump sticker back there. And I'm like, awesome. This guy's going to absolutely tell me about how the Orange Man is great. And then it's got a big giant Calvin right next to it, pissing on the Trump. And the T's gone. And it says rump. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit, folks. It's the legend himself. It's the Calvin pissing on the rump. Oh my God, he's not going to tell me about how great the Orange Man is. He's going to tell me about how shitty the Orange Man is. I'm like, all right, mad respect. And as a matter of fact, he didn't say anything to me. We just stood next to each other and watched the parade. And he cheered when some people went by.
Nice.
Didn't even yell at me or anything. Didn't do nothing. It was a legend, a Washington legend. Someday I'm going to be a version of that guy. You know? Because I'm like, I kind of looked at myself and I go like, oh, I've got a shitty work shirt on with fucking paint all over it, which I do right now. I got my brown fucking work pants with mysterious stains and oil and grease, and my fucking shoes are falling apart and whatnot. And I'm like, standing right next to that guy, and somebody's going like, look, this is intergenerational thing.
It's 5%.
I'm like, that's not my dad. My dad's a different guy wearing fucking work pants and shit. And yeah, so I was like, all right. That was kind of the bright part of the parade. He wasn't even in the parade.
That's funny.
The parade was as annoying as you would expect. You know, dance drill squads and cheerleaders and no big band. I like the big band. I like the big marching band. You know, I like the big marching band, especially if they got the drum line, you know.
Right.
They do like a big, like a breakdown. And then like the horns come back in. And then they start marching. And you're like, fuck yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome. You got like 68 people all playing one song and all wearing the same outfit and doing some sort of dance moves, but at least moving around in unison. And I'm like, look at that. That is a level of organization that I appreciate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get a big boner for, drive by a cornfield that's like perfectly planted, perfectly,
You like
look at that.
symmetry going on.
Look at that. You know what I mean? I like to look at that kind of shit, but I also like to look at the disorganization of a forest working within itself. And you guys are lucky that I didn't just leave to go hang out in the woods today, because I was really vibing that this morning. Not that you guys are lucky for me being here. I just was like, I got obligations and I'm going to do them. I'm not going to go run away in the woods.
Yeah.
Even though I wanted to. Hello from LA Traffic. Oh, Fishy Mindset. What's up, Fishy? From the LA Traffic? Jeez, that's just about as bad as every other city's fucked up traffic.
Yeah.
Don't make me get into my fucking train rant and public transportation. I'm about to fucking lose my shit. Holy shit, we got one of the super chats.
Woohoo!
Don't make me get into my public transportation rant, because I'll get into my public transportation rant. I get physically, like, is it nauseous? That's not the right word. I have a physical, visceral reaction that lowers or heightens my blood pressure. It does one or the other. Either my blood pressure goes way up or it goes way down. I'm not sure. When I look at the old map of Washington State's public transportation, trolleys and trains, you could, I'm telling you, you could get to any point in Washington State riding a trolley and a train. These little trolleys and little public trains, they're basically above ground subway that went fucking everywhere in Washington State. And the reason that I would bring that up is that Washington State was one of the last states to join the Union, okay? This is like one of the newest states. This is one of the states that had the least reasoning to actually have built any of these fucking railways, okay?
Right.
It's like if you said, oh, Philadelphia used to have a bunch of train cars and stuff, and you kind of go, well, yeah, they've been around for like, what, 250 years, right? And you're like, oh, fuck, okay. That makes sense. But it's like Washington State has only been a state since 1890, okay? Like this motherfucker, like we almost hit 1900 not being a state, right? And to go from like 1890 to what was the last, oh God, when did the last train go? 1936? Yeah, I think it was 1936. Somebody's going to tell me I'm wrong, but to have trains everywhere and then go, fuck that, scrap the trains, we're make everyone buy a car.
Right.
It's like, it's such a like, it would be like a human was born and they worked super hard through elementary school. They worked super hard through middle school and high school, got perfect grades. Well, good enough to get their 4-year degree, then get accepted into medical school, go all the way through medical school, go all the way through to their residency to become a doctor, and then just put a gun in their mouth. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You did all the groundwork, and then you just fucked it all up. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
It's
And
insanity.
Then to become the state with more SUVs per capita, at least it was a couple of times in the 90s, than any other state.
Well, yeah, well, yeah, it's because people go like, well, the roads around here, they need to be maintained. And it's like, bitch, they need to be maintained because everyone's driving on them like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone's driving around on a fucking pickup truck to go commute, And it's like, yeah, I have to drive a pickup truck because I do construction. My truck is full of fucking tools and shit. I got lumber on the rack right now as we speak, So it's like, yeah, but this state is driving all over the fucking roads all the time and then going like, I don't understand why the roads are broken. And it's like, Dude, all of these people that commute to Seattle, to the University District, to fucking Bellevue, to Kirkland, they commute to all these places. They don't need their car at work. You don't need your car to go work on 3rd and Pine downtown. You just need a good set of legs and some fishnets. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like,
It's true.
It's like you don't need your car to go work in an office building somewhere to commute somewhere, right? But we don't have a society that wants to set up so that people can commute to the job that they have to go to, that this society requires us to fucking go to every day, right? And we don't set up a system so that they could go there. It's like, no, we need a private car company to convince everyone that they need fucking heated seats with Bluetooth and a reverse camera, a rear view camera to parallel park your fucking 6,000-pound Escalade in a fucking metered parking spot downtown city USA.
True.
Whether it be Philadelphia, whether it be Boston, whether it be New York, whether it be San Antonio, whether it be actually San Antonio is just filled with parking lots. So like imagine San Antonio was actually 10 degrees cooler in the summer because it wasn't fucking blacktop everywhere. It actually changes the weather patterns down there. Have you ever seen that?
I've read studies about it, but I don't think I've ever encountered it. Although, that's not true. We used to go to the Brickyard for the 500, and of course, because it's all blacktop, it would be 5 to 10 degrees hotter than the rest of the city.
Yeah, here you go. Dallas roofs, roads, and parking lots making parts of the city hotter, study finds. In Dallas, Texas, according to new analysis, heavily urbanized areas of Dallas are often 14 degrees hotter than the less developed areas due to the sheer amount of surfaces like roofs and roadways. The analysis, conducted by Smart Surfaces Conclusions, found Dallas has about 330,000 roofs, 20,400 miles of road, and 1,400 acres. A lot of fucking pop-up bullshit of parking lots, which absorb up to 95% of solar radiation. This can heat up the city to a dangerous degree in the summer and worsen flooding. So, like, you know, the next time you see a TikTok from fucking some dipshit saying how hot it is in Texas, which, by the way, I saw fucking 2 of them last week, admittedly, they were presented in a way that was comical. And I was like, ha ha ha, that is funny. But then you start thinking, well, wait a minute. Would the people in Texas agree or disagree that it would be better if it was 14 degrees cooler in the summer? I don't know. Maybe it's been so hot so long down there that the fucking solar radiation has fried their brains into thinking somehow it's masculine to suffer heat stroke 4 times in the summer. I don't know. Maybe they think that gets them swole and it gets their testosterone up or whatever the fuck manosphere nonsense they want to
makes their veins pop more,
pump into you. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Makes their veins pop more. What do you fucking get your head in the gutter today again?
No.
You're out there in Central Monroe, so I don't blame you. That's a lot of gutter. There's a lot of gutter talk going on out there now, Monroe. You know,
the muscle workers, the muscle guys like their veins to pop too. So
they like their veins to pop.
Yes,
Jesus Christ,
it's gross.
This live stream just went fucking straight in the gutter. Well, fucking witchy cats out here talking about blue veiners and shit, going fucking crazy. It was veiny.
Vibrator.
It was so veiny.
It was all veiny. Shut up.
But we did get a $50 super chat from Just Skog saying lunch is over for the Legend Fund because boots are expensive. Fuck Donald Trump. You hear that, Donnie? Fuck you. That's right. Fuck that guy. The funny thing is, like, I actually saw a creator, was it last week? I forget exactly who it was, but it's somebody that I followed for a long time. And they were talking about how, like, they're so fucking tired and they're pretty much just done with it. They're just done, like, look, if you can't see, if at this point the mountains, like higher than Everest, mountainous pile of evidence of the corruption and the disgusting nonsense coming from this administration, there's something wrong with you. And it's like trying to talk to those people is so pointless. You know, like it's impossible. It's an impossible conversation to have with somebody who basically has zero morals or zero scruples, right? It's like these are the same people that absolutely shit their pants, screeched and screamed into the sky because Bill Clinton got a blowjob while he was in office, right? Then turned around and elected Bush Jr., right? Who, by the way, is still of extremely low character, right? Who admittedly had a cocaine habit, somehow ran the Rangers, the Texas Rangers baseball club, into fucking bankruptcy, which is insane.
And several banks.
And several other nonsensical things. Elected that guy. Then the U.S. public said, all right, we're fucking done with this shit, and elected Obama. Now, do I have issues with the Obama administration? Sure, I sure do. I sure do, because I feel like they fucking dropped the ball in a lot of places. And I feel like they could have done a lot more. And I think that they could have fucking said, fuck this, let's go. You know, they could have done that. And they didn't. And I'm pissed about that. I still am pissed about that. But those exact same people that were fucking shrieking about Bill Clinton and then elected Bush Jr. are the same people that were shrieking about the fact that Obama was black. And that was it. And I don't think any of those people can even acknowledge the fact of how fucking absolutely hateful they were. I don't know how many fucking internet posts I saw of effigies of Barack Obama hanging from a tree in people's front yards that I saw. Countless. Okay. I don't know how many fucking Reddit posts I saw of the abject racism towards Obama. I don't know how many dog whistle fucking bullshit things I heard on the radio, on Fox News. Fox News freaked the fuck out because Obama wore a tan suit. Okay? They spent 3 days fucking shrieking and crying because the president wore a tan suit for some reason. They still lie constantly about the Obama administration. They, as a matter of fact, I heard them lying about what was it? They said that Obama spent $200 million building a fucking basketball facility at the White House.
Court instead of the UFC.
He spent $10,000 striping a tennis court and bought a hoop and had it set up. That's it. Yep. On a tennis court that already existed. And I think the lion's share of the money was just making sure that the products were safe to have on the White House grounds. And yeah, I mean, these are the same people that brought you all of that. And yet, here we are today trying to go like, hey, this dude is in the Epstein files fucking 3 million times. You know who's still not in the Epstein files? Me. I'm 0 times. 0 times have I been in the Epstein files.
Good on ya.
0 mention. My name never came up. Not a once. Doesn't matter how many plane flights I've been on. Doesn't matter how many countries I've gone to. Doesn't matter. 0 times. 0 times was I in the Epstein files. 0 times, guys. Okay? Still not mentioned in the Epstein files. Me. Who was mentioned in the Epstein files 3 million times? Donald Trump. Right? The guy who hung out with the most prolific fucking criminal pedophile ring in the United States, probably world history, at least United States history, right? Just hung out with them all the time. Just tons of video, pictures. He admits he hung out with them. Every one of his stories, he has already fucking like lied about back and forth. You have like conflicting reports from Donald Trump himself about what happened. Him rambling on about massage. It was about massage. If it was about massage, who the fuck? Who? When they're asking you about a fucking, 16 or 17-year-old girl that was taken from your resort, okay, and the point of conversation is it was about massage? Okay, like, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know who anybody who watches this shit is or isn't, except Skoggs and some of the other people that I've definitely met in person and hung out with. There's never been a time where I've been having a conversation about a 16 or 17-year-old girl that I was employing for massage purposes. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, how is that somehow we're like, well, I guess he's the president. I guess we got to fucking... Well, it's cool, man. Fucking, let's go. Shit, I just got shit in my own mouth. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, and I'm just supposed to be like, America, America. What the fuck? Like,
yeah.
You know, Skoggs who just super chatted, we spent time going around the National Mall. We went to the museums, and the amount of American history that is just fucking amazing. It's amazing and shocking. And you're like, oh my God, that's Armstrong's spacesuit. We saw that together. Skoggs and I saw that together. We saw the actual fucking spacesuit. They have it there. It's the actual one. It's not a replica. It's not a practice suit. It's not anything. It's the one. That's the one that was on the fucking moon. It's right there in this acrylic case, which somebody like me maybe could get into the acrylic case if there wasn't security guards or anything. But it's sealed. You know, it's sealed in this thing, and you can walk up and stand and look right at it. They have the actual fucking spacesuit from the moon landing. There it is. And you're like, huh, guy? The fuck are we talking about? And it's just one thing after another. And by the way, if you want to know, you just go like over here and you're like, okay, well, there's Prince's guitar. You remember that yellow guitar that Prince had where he fucking was shredding out in the rain? Does anybody care about Prince? I do. Prince was the fucking man. He was the best. By the way, there was never any conversations about 16, 17-year-old girls and massage around Prince, but he was paying for Carmen Electra's room and board.
Okay.
If you like Carmen Electra, you better like Prince, because Prince was the guy who found her. Anyhow, and to go see like all this American history, all this like this amazing American history, even though we are a flawed country, our history is not perfect. We have a bunch of things that we should be trying to live up to and whatnot. And yet here we are. Here we are in the 250th anniversary of this country, and we have a level of corruption that just is mind-bending from the administration. I mean, it's like, I don't even know. I don't know what to tell you.
$2.2 billion in 1 year.
People will regularly tell me that, like, oh, if you don't like it here, just leave. And you go like, hey, first off, I'm a product of here, so I can't leave. I'm not qualified to fucking move to another country. You know why? Because their standards are that much higher. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about the fact that, like, we're letting down our own population? That our own population, if they were to choose to leave from here, they can't? Because you're not qualified to fucking emigrate to another country? Have you ever thought about that shit? Has that ever crossed your fucking mind? You know? Secondly, if your house has a fucked up roof, do you just leave? If your car has a fucked up transmission, do you just push it off a cliff and be like, well, there we go, I guess we're done? Or do you fucking try to fix it? Do you try to fix your fucked up roof? Or do you just burn the place to the ground and walk off, I don't know, into a river or something? I don't know. Like if you don't like it, just leave. It's fucked up and I don't want it to be fucked up. You know? It's fucked up and I want to help fix it. Right? I can't help fix it with people that like will not even recognize that something is fucked up.
Yeah. Or just find excuses for why it's fucked up and,
Right.
It'll take care of itself. It'll correct itself.
It will never correct itself. Nothing is self-correcting.
No.
Nothing is self-correcting. Everything requires fucking human input. From your fish tank to your garden to your roof to your fucking water heater to your electrical system in your house. Like it goes down. The list starts at the top and goes all the way the fuck down. You need to intervene. It needs human intervention or it's going to fucking fall apart. Q Mamo says, just got home from hearing appointment. They think my 12-year-old aids that still work are too old and need replacing, which is probably true. Did I get a good price, though? With government funding, my price is a whole $0. Right? Yeah. You know, it's like, why would we want that to be publicly funded? And by the way, how could we possibly do it? We only have 350 million people. You know? And then they go like, well, New Zealand can do it because they're smaller. It's like, just take the system and upscale it. If 20 million people can do it, 350 million people can do it, right? The fuck are we talking about? How many people even live in New Zealand? Population. I thought it was 20. That can't be true. It's 5.3. I think if 5.3 million people can do it, 350 million people could pull it off. You know?
Scaled for size.
Where's the population density?
You are my density.
New Zealand population visualized, but we don't have a scale. Does red mean a lot? Does black mean none? Does green pink? What the fuck? It doesn't visualize anything. It visualizes it in just randomized colors. People per square mile in the U.S., 37.4. Wait, what? No, the people per square mile in New Zealand is 19.8. In the U.S., it's 37.4. See, look, I could move to New Zealand. I would have half of the people to interact with. Children per woman in New Zealand, 1.8, exactly the same as the U.S. Males per 100 females is 100.3 in New Zealand. Males per females in the United States, check this out, 98. Hey, who's got more selection? The United States has more selection for the men.
Right.
And this is all just like export charts. Uh-oh. Is New Zealand doing the same thing? Oh, your demographics are getting weird.
Uh-oh.
And you know what? Like, I understand that, like, New Zealand has its own economic struggles, just like any other fucking country, for sure. 100%. It's not a magical fairyland where everybody just gets, you know, $150 an hour to push a red button. You know, I understand. There are struggles. There are hardships. There are things. My point is, why do we need to live in a country where other countries have figured out how to eliminate certain hardships from your ability to be free, right? Like, your ability to be free is hamstrung by the fact in the United States that you have to pay for insurance, self-applied insurance for everything, or your insurance is tied to your employment, outstanding debt for all sorts of things like just medical expenses. Like, you will need medicine at some point in your life, generally starting out at day one when you need some kind of fucking doctor to make sure that you've been born.
Yeah.
And don't just die day one, right? Like it used to happen all the time. The amount of freedom that Americans have is not being exercised to the fullest, right? Because at every fucking corner in this country, every corner that you turn around, you have to fucking integrate and interface with some kind of private corporation that's extracting money out of you. And that's definitely got to change. And, you know, if you're wondering why the youth of America is wanting communism or whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's because there is a better way to do all of these things. You know, there's a better way to pull this shit off. And we are not living up to it. And the 4th of July should have been a time for that. It should have been a time for deep introspection about like what it is that our values are and what it is that we want to do. And like I said, private companies have turned it into a fucking hot dog and hamburger fest and blowing up fireworks and buying flag designed underwear and shirts and tchotchkes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I talked to a bunch of old people at one of the barbecues that we were at on the 4th, and they were all talking about how they wanted to get different flags, and they wanted to get like some flag banner things that hang down, and they basically just spent their whole time just talking about fucking tchotchkes and shit. And I was just like, as the commercialism just like in your brain now? Is it just in your brain? Like, it just is who you are now? Like, the corporations are that insidious that old retired people just think about buying, you know, performative things. And then you wonder why, like, 20-year-olds in America just want to buy performative things. They just want to consume more, and that is the display of their enthusiasm for being a human, right?
Right. They're virtue signaling. Look, I'm a flag.
Look, I bought it. I bought this. I did something, you know. Anyhow, I don't know. Thanks for the super chat, Skogs. $50. I gotta do $50 worth of patriotism. America being the only country in the world without universal health care was a big talking point on social media this week. It's a big topic on every
day
on social media every week. It has been for the last since MySpace.
Yeah, 50 years.
Whenever the fuck MySpace came along. I mean, it was a big talk in 1994.
Yep.
When I went to a wedding because I played Mega Mud, which is a text-based fantasy role-playing game. And two of the people on the Mud servers back then were getting married, so we went to the wedding. And I will tell you, like, one of the big reasons that they were getting married is so that they legally could get insurance. And that was in 1994. 32 years ago. 32 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
Hospital care is free. GP doc is subsidized. Kids free. Low income and elderly cheaper. But food has skyrocketed since pre-COVID. A pound of butter is cheap at $10. How much was a pound of butter the other day? I went and bought butter, and I was like, what the fuck? I think a pound of butter was like $3.99.
Yeah, so I paid $2.99, I think, the last time I bought butter, but it was on sale.
Yeah.
I did manage to get a couple of ribeyes for $7.99 a pound this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I did take advantage of that sale, since that was literally half the price they normally go for right now.
Yeah, on sale. Yeah, you could find sale butter for like $2.99. Yeah, I think I bought it was like $4.19. I think. Yeah, $3.99. I'm actually looking like who's selling. Who and how much are they selling butter for right now? Yeah, I mean, I'm not one to say like, hey, look at food prices; they're the best right now. Inflation is terrible, and by the way, this Trump administration ran on making things affordable, and then once elected, started saying, affordability." The Democrats made that word up, and it's like, what the fuck? What?
That was
somehow the Trumpian fucking freaks are just like, oh yeah, you Democrats made that up, and it's like, here's 9,000 posts over the last 6 years that you posted about gas prices being too high, chicken eggs being too high. What the fuck are you talking about? Affordability was just made up by Democrats. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what?
Yeah, wasn't that
what?
one of the
Why wouldn't somebody holding the microphone there just be like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, old man? What the fuck is happening? You are the president of the United States of America, and you go, affordability it's made up by Democrats. The fuck is happening? Why doesn't like a big comical fucking punching glove on a spring come out and just go, "Boing, you're living in fucking Looney Tunes land"?
Right.
What are we talking about?
The hook from the side of the stage that drags them off.
No, it needs to be the big comical boxing glove, the big red comical boxing glove.
Yeah.
I can't even pull up a fucking video of it.
I know the one you're talking about.
I get fucking copyright strike. You can't show Looney Tunes. You fuck. Like, okay, well,
you're out of your mind.
Cool. Thanks, internet. Big help, internet. Anyhow, it's like 4:00. I gotta get going, and I gotta pee. Thanks to our one super chatter of the day, Just Skogs. Did not hit our goal. We didn't hit our goal. Did everybody hit the like button? I don't even know where that is. It over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? Nobody hit the like button. You fucking sons of bitches. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I don't have fake internet likes. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you next week for whatever this what do we call it now? Podcart? That's a podcart. It's a podcart on a Minecraft cart. Going down, we're gonna mine for netherite. This week's reading. Oh my god! This week's reading has been Convergence. Convergence by what's his name? Craig Allenson. This week's reading was the Convergence books by Craig Allenson. In about the next hour, I will finish the final book, and then now we got to get super pissed because there's not more books. I thought there were 16 books in this series, and there's only 6. There's only 6. Turns out he has another series that's 10 books long. So I think there was 16 titles, but only 6 in the Convergence. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it so far. Hopefully there's more. Convergence is here's the synopsis. Convergence. I can't read it. Convergence is a fast-paced urban fantasy book series by best-selling author Craig Allenson, narrated by R.C. Bray. It follows Casimir Wolf, the world's only wizard who travels in a beat-up RV with Duke, a talking dog, possessed by a 3,000-year-old Babylonian wizard Trying to stop dimensions from merging and unleashing ancient magic. It's pretty good. It is pretty good so far. Let's see. It turns out book 6 was released May 19th, 2026. So I am absolutely butt fucked. Hoping that there's going to be a book 7 anytime soon, because that one just came out. Let's see if there's a book 7. Book 7. Has it been optioned? Release date. Let's see. Book 7 of the Convergence Urban has been eagerly awaited by fans. Following the release of Book 6, the overarching series is expected to run for 8 or more books, building toward a major conclusion. You can track the exact release date and the upcoming title. Can I track it? Huh? Huh? What the? This is a completely different series. We're on a completely different book series. Oh, I should probably get the link for you guys, right?
Sure.
Hold on. We'll get the link before we get out of here. So maybe we can sell some dildos on Amazon. Sorry, that's pronounced dildos. Dildos. So we want Convergence by Craig Allenson. Here we go. How do we get the Oh, here we go. There it is. Book 1. Now we need to get a where's the shareable link? Get link. There it is. Now where's God, what did I do with chat? I think I put chat away. Oh my God, I put chat away. Okay, here you go. There's the link to the series that I read this week, and shall be finishing. I think I have about a half an hour left on book 6. So we'll be finishing it tonight. So we know what's happening. I've enjoyed the series. I like the talking dog. I like books that have talking animals in them. Okay? I do. Because get fucked, okay. Stay fucked. Life's too short to put up with this bullshit. We got to power to the people or whatever, or a communist fist or whatever. Didn't I read something about the conservatives were saying these people are raising their conservative fist. Or their the communist fist, not the conservative fist, the communist fist.
As opposed to their socialist foot.
It's as opposed to their socialist foot, yes. Hold on, we need to go. Oh, so last month we closed out at $1. We made $1 last month. Where's the button for this month? There we go. We'll put that back. We made $0 this month. No commissions. No commissions. We didn't sell any dildos at all. It's fucking annoying. It's annoying. Kind of sad. You know. Okay, bye.